Howdy folks, welcome back to Valheim. It's a nice cozy time here in the cabin. Let me get you up to speed. I did a little bit of play off camera. Basically I took the longboat for a little journey, mapped out some of the coastline north last year, and also I got some chitin. I went on a couple of the, I think they're called Leviathans. So I've got 20 chitin now. I need 10 more, I think, to make a harpoon. But anyway, I just kind of took out across here and then started kind of mapping this out. We got some meadows, some black forest. There is a swamp right here. And then there's plains right above that. So a little more black forest and then some plains. I was getting kind of rough seas and dark, so then I took off across here. And I think I spotted this. There's this little tiny, I didn't sail through here, but this is ocean. There's this little tiny swamp right here on the north side of this island. This is a pretty small island. I ended up sailing all around it. So it's meadows. There's a little bit of black forest over here. I don't know if the whole thing is just meadows and black forest. There was meadows and black forest right here by this little tiny piece of swamp. Also lots of shallow rocks. I made some notes there. Then this is, of course, where I had explored already when I was getting Haldor. So there's an island up there to go explore. We might be going there. I'm not sure yet. But I wanted to do a couple more things around the house, and then I want to do some resource gathering. I know we're starting to get low on resin. We could use a few more deer hides, probably. Maybe some troll hides. But we need things like thistle and blueberries and copper and tin, and we just need a lot of stuff. So we're doing okay on iron for now. We got a little over 3 stacks of iron. So we're good there for stuff we may want to do. And I can't remember if I talked about this on the last video or not. I can't upgrade these anymore because I need a higher level workbench. And I'm not sure. I didn't go look on the wiki to see, but yeah, there's something I can't build that apparently is an upgrade to the workbench I haven't uncovered yet. So we got all this forge stuff. I've just got these 3 for workbench improvement. So there's something somewhere that I'm missing. I did go up to Haldor. I don't remember if that was before the last video. It's been a while since I recorded, so I'm kind of all over the place. Sorry about that. I did get a Thunderstone. Unlock that. We can build the Obliterator, which basically you can throw stuff in there. It turns it into coal, from what I understand. I can make barrels now. Got some barrel hoops. And then there was the Yimmer. I'm not sure how you say that. Yimmer flesh. But anywho, somebody said, actually I think maybe a couple people mentioned it, an armor stand gives you comfort. So let's go build an armor stand. I need 4 iron nails. I believe I have some nails in here. I have 1 iron nail. Okay, well let's make some more iron nails. Prepare everything over here. So let's just make another stack of those. That's fine. We'll just kind of make them as we go. I needed 4. Yeah, I needed 4 of those. So we'll put 7 back down there. Like those guys. And then I need some 8 fine wood and some leather scraps. Let's make one of those. I still opened the wrong one after all this time. Is it 8 and 2? Yeah, 8 and then 2 leather scraps. Leather scraps we've got plenty of. It's getting a little crowded in here. I'm thinking maybe I can put the armor stand here. And I can put some of my armor on it. Yeah, comfort 12. Look at that. Does that not count as resting? Or is that I've already got my... I don't actually remember what my old one was. Was it 18 minutes? Maybe that is my actual attach item. Interesting. So I have to put them on my hotbar? Okay, let's do that. Let's put the... Don't we have the bear stuff? Let's put the bear stuff on there. That might look kind of cool. One cloth of the bear. Could go for a deer hide cape, maybe. So I have loincloth and patterns. And then I think... So I'm waiting on the bear head for something. So we have the patterns of the bear. Headdress of the bear. Yeah, I needed the bear trophy. So I could actually make that. And then we may use that armor set at some point. Because I think it ties in pretty well with some of the bonuses you can get. See that. And was it 5 of these, I think? Oops. Then we'll just stick that on the old armor stand for something fun to do. So probably the next few episodes are going to be just doing stuff around the house and gathering up resources. Black forest, meadows, that kind of thing. Yeah. Gives us some good stuff. I'm gonna keep that door closed just for funsies. Alright, let's put the stuff on the thing. Stuff we do 5. Ooh, cool. 6, 7. Oh, that's neat. And we'll throw a deer hide cape on there. Oh, it's facing the wrong way. Whoops. I wasn't paying attention to the little arrow there. It gives you an arrow. I just wasn't paying attention. Alright, let's do that again. Now it looks a little better. Cool, and then I've got some bear claws here somewhere. Yeah, here they are, the bear paws. Let's get the whole ensemble on there. This item doesn't fit there. Okay, never mind. That's considered a weapon, I guess, so we won't do that. Let's see, what else did I do? I had like an entire base planned with the turnips. I don't remember if I showed that on screen or not, but I got those all harvested. I want to do something different for the garden. I'm thinking about putting it outside of the base. But I've also considered maybe rebuilding the base somewhere else. I don't know. I keep going back and forth on stuff. But I do know... Repair that. We need some resources. So after the troll trauma, I did rebuild this front. And let me go down. I like the way I made what I'm calling the lighthouse, the signal light down here. How did I do that? It's basically just the little, okay, so the little 26-degree guys. I want to do that, I think, up here for these fires, so they'll stay lit. The heck was that? It was a boar. You scared the crap out of me, boar. Come here. I didn't even want to turn around and see what that was. Alright, get that put away. So, yeah, let's see if we can... Oops, that's the wrong button. Let's go to these guys. I don't have any wood on me. It would be easier to build stuff if we had some wood. There we go. Do these snap to the corner? Oh, they do. It's going to look kind of dumb. So let's do this, maybe? Then the tall one on top of that. We can get this little guy. rotate. I've been playing too many different games. Come on. Then we can get the thatch roof. And the fire lights back up. Perfect. Alright, and we'll just do the same thing over here. A lot of this type of stuff I've been doing off camera, but I know at least some of you want to see the base building. So we'll do some of it on camera. You have plenty of wood. Why are you... Why are you exploding? You saying you're smoked out? Ah. Did I have to have the front off of the signal light? Maybe I did. Because they will smoke themselves out. That's definitely a thing. Put one of you on. Put one of you on. There we go. Kind of a grand entrance. So, yeah, I've thought about just tearing all this down and building a stone castle. That would be a huge project. I'm not sure if I'm ready to commit to that yet. Because I haven't 100% decided if I want to move yet. I need to do some exploring in this swamp. I didn't see any sunken crypts along the coastline, but I might have just missed them. Let's see what we got. We need to get some honey going. There we go. Alright, so there's that. It is raining. It's being kind of awful. Let's grab our hoe and put up my butcher knife. So if I was going to make a garden, I mean, right here's not a bad spot. It's kind of close. It's somewhat level, using that term loosely. The downside of being right here is the enemies come through here all the time. So they might attack fences and break them, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. You can always rebuild, right? And am I within range? No, because I think I moved the stone cutter. I could put like a stone retaining wall there. That's kind of what I was thinking, but yeah. Placement. Miscellaneous. It says we don't have a workbench down here. Fair enough. And apparently I got through that stack of wood. That was quick. Whee! So I'm sure the next troll raid will destroy that, but hey, at least we'll have good memories of it. We can rebuild it. Alright, we need a worky bench. Set you right there for now. And let's get our garden fence set up. I do wish these would snap. Or at least you had the option. It's hard to tell whether they're lined up or not. Not that it's that critical, but I do like it when things are lined up. I'm going to have to use the pickaxe a bit. Get this lowered down. There we go. It's looking a little better. Invalid placement, me. Yeah, I'd really like to go back a little more because we need to plant a lot of turnips and they take more room. You could eat another bite. Indeed, I could. You're not wrong. Yeah, something like that. There we go. Now I just need some torches down here. Right after I fall down here and almost kill myself. Well, that's why I have these ladders here. Not the first time I've done that. Didn't stick the landing. Alright, let's grab another stack of that. Let's grab some of our resin. All of our resin. See if we had other... Oh, we can do some green. Interesting. Do some green lights. Let's do a torch at each corner for now. There we go. Those topped off. That on cultivate. Cool. Let's get some stuff planted. It is coming on nighttime, but I may try to get some great ores and stuff to get some resin. We'll see, though. Oh, man, I did it again. really bad at jumping over this gap for some reason. Don't know why. Let's grab some turnip seeds. I think we need turnips more than carrots. Yeah, we've got quite a few. We've got almost 2 stacks of carrots. Let's go ahead and get the... I don't have any turnip seeds. Alright, let's plant some seed turnips then. Let's take half of that and see how far we can get on planting. They do take up quite a bit of room. I probably need a bigger farm at some point. Maybe I'll make a farm going that way too. You feel cold. Feed. Yeah, none of those say that there are don't have enough room, so let's try something like that for a grid pattern. Ooh, leveled up the old farming skill. And I've got 5 left. Look at that. Making a 5x5 grid pattern. Oh, we do have room for some carrot seeds as well. Nice, we'll get the full crop growing. This carrot seeds, right? Yeah. Exactly how far apart they like to be, but I know they can be closer than the turnips. Here we go, farm planted. Goes all back to where they normally are. Do we have anybody coming out to play? Doesn't look like it. Not yet, anyway. Go double check that I got the longboat unloaded. Yeah, I've just got stuff on there for building and for a portal. I need to quit sprinting everywhere. Use up all my stamina. Oh, there, I was like, where's that sound coming from? It's a brute, I think. Was a brute. It's got to be one of the quietest nights ever. Huh. Do I have stone on me? I do. I was meaning to go ahead and put down a fire over here just to burn when it's not raining. Well, I was going to farm up some resin, but looks like we're going to get to do that. Oh, come on. You feel cold. Yeah, indeed I do. Because it's nighttime. Where's all the baddies at? Oh, there you are. Well, we're not getting much resin, but we got some other stuff. That's another brute, I think, over there. Two-shot them if you get the stagger. Up deer. Alright, well, I wanted to go to the Black Forest and do some gathering, so I think I'll go sleep through the night. We'll get some better food going. And we'll go see if we can get some thistle and blueberries, stuff like that. Well, I need to get the birch trees planted. I need to get my birch forest replanted, because that's how we get our fine wood. Let me do that, and then if it's still nighttime, we'll go to sleep. Because I do have I have 2 birch seeds. I saw the armor standing there. Oh, almost did a double take. Throw our resin in there. Yeah, we're getting low on fine wood. Let's see, those are just the wood arrows. So yeah, start using those up. We got the flint heads we can switch to. So I got in here. I got wood. Some meat I can throw in there. Dandelions to get rid of. Whoops. That was completely not what I meant to do. Birch trees. That's what I was doing. Feel cold. Birch tree. Oops. Yeah, let's just plop a couple birch trees down. Oh, I should repair the tools before I put them up, so let's do that real quick. I got a trophy too. Look at that. Alright, we'll put that away. Those away. There we go. Oh yeah, put my good stuff in here. I'm just gonna go ahead and take some good food. But I don't need to take all of it. Alright, can we sleep or do we burn up the whole night? Nope, we burned up the whole night. Excellent. Alright, let's just go do a little resource gathering. those on R, so I can just pull them out real quick. Yeah. I need to get some copper and tin. Or should I just go straight to iron weapons? Did I still have bronze mace. I only upgraded to 2, so I guess I could go ahead and make iron weapons. But I think it would be nice to have some bronze and copper and tin just for crafting things. Oh, crap. Let's fill in my head. There you go. Some fine wood. Every once in a while I'll get resin from those. So y'all can let me know if you're still here watching this. You probably are okay with it, but you know how much of this kind of stuff do you want to see? We have a little bit of resin, so we'll top that guy off. I might be coming through here on a copper run for too long. Alright, if I remember right, start getting into, yeah, the Black Forest. Start getting into that here pretty quickly. Here you. All the stuff. What's it here? And of course there'll be bears up here because there's always bears. Where'd you go, dear? No, not you. Let's see where the deer went. There's one over there. I'm not sure if that's the same one. Yeah, that might have been the same one. Fighting something over there? You guys fighting? Yeah, you want some too? Yeah. Okay. It's sprinting everywhere. Come here. A little training in. Where y'all coming from? They were fighting something over here. Not sure what. Seen a bear yet? That's pretty weird. I'm thinking he's hiding behind one of these trees. I will say I didn't see any bears in the Black Forest when I was sailing, doing all that discovery. So I don't know if they're just around my base, my Black Forest. I'm sure I checked this, right, for a chest. Ow. Oh, I missed the dodge roll. Missed it again. Getting terrible at this. Alright, we're out of here. Run away! Not fighting a troll and a bear. Oh, I keep missing. How do I keep missing? Giant blue target. Yeah, there's a bear over there on the island. I knew there'd be a bear here somewhere. You full? Yeah, it's just stuff already. What can I throw away? Now those aren't really good for anything unless I just turn them into coal, I guess, these days. Got plenty. Yeah, I'm kind of full up, so I can't even get the loot from the bear. He went back behind the hill. Well, we got ourselves a troll. It's not too bad. I may have to go look on the wiki and see what the workbench upgrade is that I'm missing. Full up on wood. Tin ore. Like that. There was a tin node hiding in there somewhere. he's over here somewhere. He's hiding. What's up, Mr. Bear? Well, no time like the present. Hi. Oh, ran out of stamina. That was bad. Apparently he's weak to this. I'm doing it wrong. Is it axes that he's... I don't remember what they're, what they don't like. How'd he get me? Messed up the dodge roll, I guess? Still messed it up. Ow. Me and dodge roll timing. Match made in heaven. Or tin ore. Nice. Alright, let's get rid of the stone. Got plenty of that. And I do have quite a bit of bone. No room in inventory for the bear paw, huh? I can always get more birch seeds. Actually, I've got one other scrap. We'll trade that. And we need some bear meat, too. Alright, let's get rid of the birch seeds. Alright, we got a troll, we got a bear. They both mine stuff for us, apparently. That's cool. Sun's getting ready to go down. I think we need to head back towards home here pretty quick. Let's look and see. I have something marked here, like blueberries. Yeah, there we go. Have some blueberries. Thanks, fellas. Appreciate your donations. Oh, another one of you? Alright. Well, come here. You can have some shield, too. Alright, lots of stone and wood over here that we can pick up when we have the room. I think it's time to head back home. I think it's also time I made an iron mace. Possibly iron sword? I'm not sure. I need to look again what bears are good, weak against. I usually use the fire arrows for most of it. Need to check and see for sure what it is they're weak against. You are dry again, indeed. There's a little gray dwarf up here somewhere. There you are. For a little grayling. To be more precise. My little path back home. If you remember, that was to go over to the copper mining shack over there. I'd end up just building a portal over there, and then I can take the cart over to the shack and bring the metal back. But I also need more circling cores. I'm just kind of low on a lot of things. Need to go to the circling spawner. The swamp. Alright, I'm gonna have to go offload. That's next to my base. I can just come get it. Okay, I'll get rid of any trophies we got. No trophies. Not a bad haul, though. For a quick little trip into the Black Forest. Got some stuff. And some things, even. Where's my fruit? There you are. There we go. Getting our blueberry stock back up. Got ourselves some thistle. Never remember where that's at. Got ourselves some money. Throw that in our chest. And we got ourselves some tins. Let's get that smelting, and I think that will be an episode. Oh yeah, I was going to clean up, I think I'll clean up one of these. I may remove this one. Or rename it. I don't need 2 portals down there to that southern swamp, so we'll probably redo that at some point. Full of coal. There we go. Alright, our garden's growing. Had a nice little trip into the Black Forest. I'm going to do some more of that. I don't know if I'll do it all on camera, because it may be tedious for you. I don't know. Anywho, I'm going to sit here and relax by the fire. I'll catch y'all next time. Thanks for watching.